It's beautiful out this morning. I don't even think it's 60 degrees yet. If it is, it's barely. Yep. Just one little treble on that, buddy. What are you, Smalley? We got our first one on the Pop X. And we're gonna get a pretty quick release on him. Okay, let's get him back. About 1.25 pounds. See you, buddy. So we're out here on a hidden pond again this morning. Water temp is 68 degrees, so there's a good chance we're in a post-spawn period. I'm starting with a Megabass. This is a Pop X. My uncle got this for me for Christmas. It's an awesome looking little bait, but I usually avoid those dress trebles on the back. We're gonna try this for a little bit though. We've been going for about 20 minutes. We got one good strike. If nothing else happens, we're gonna go subsurface with the SwimZ and try to swim this around. And then we're gonna go deep. I'll show you kind of a cool presentation. It's a modification of the F4 that we're gonna use. I saw some big bass on the opposite bank, about 12 feet down. There are very steep banks in this pond, so we're just gonna try to work our way around the perimeter, and then we're gonna try to go deeper and go after some of the bigger fish. Let's see what we can do. That was cool. I love topwater strikes. We got 8-pound test in Vizex, which is a fluorocarbon I really believe in. We're sticking with 8-pound today, and this water is really clear. These ponds and lakes around this area are old borrow pits, steep drop-offs along the edge, and clear water. I was just commenting on how beautiful it was this morning when that bass woke me up. That's about my best chance to get bit right there. Come on, that looks fishy. Come on, there's nobody there. There we go. Look at him down there, look at him down there. Come here, buddy, you got trebles in you. Yeah. It's a better looking fish. You took that pretty deep, so let's get you unhooked. All right. No blood really, so that's good. We don't want him to get hurt if we can avoid it. Okay, that's 2 on the popper in about 10 minutes on the sunny side. So let's keep working over here. That was cool. We'll retie after one more fish. You can see it's just a real natural looking bait. Semi-transparent because I want it to look edible. I don't want anything that's big and obnoxious. I don't want any chartreuse, anything unnatural. I just want to come through here tossing baits that should be, you know, somewhat close to whatever food they got in here. We're trying to stay back a ways from the bank because in clear water like this, bass are really sensitive to shadows because the shadows can mean birds or other danger. So if you're throwing off any kind of shadow or anything on top of the noise, they're not having it. Yep. Come here, come here, come here. Pretty consistent size-wise. That's another real pretty fish though. Similar spot. So we'll get this guy back right away, so he's not hurt. But the spot is just this little bush poking out. There's a little bit of water coming in, there's a little bit of that bush coming out, and we're coming right around the edges of spots like that. Thank you, Mr. Plane. I don't know where he's at, but we're coming right around the edges of like little spots like that. And that's all we're targeting. That's the third one in 35 minutes. Let's keep going. That's 3 on this Pop X, and we're not gonna change right now because it's working, but that's a good size bait for the size fish that we're catching. Look at that dude. Little guy. Put some cover up on my hands a little bit. I'm completely covered at the moment. I got a buddy that reads the blog, and he told me the other day he's got skin cancer. And he said, quit the smokes. Well, I don't smoke, so that's easy. And he said, make sure you use sunscreen. I hate sunscreen. So I went out and got something that I could be much more covered in, because I usually, you know, like an idiot, I usually get some pretty good sunburns going at the beginning of the year, but we're trying to avoid that this year. So thanks for the tip, Ron. With 4 boys, last thing I want to do is be kicking the bucket. That's a better fish. That's a better fish. This is going like gangbusters at the moment. Come here, I don't want you to water ski in. I want you to swim over to me. Look at that bass in that water. Golly. This is about when you wish you had a net, because them trebles. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go, we got 1.5 pounds. That plane is going off over there. Now that's number 4 in less than 40 minutes. I like how this is going. That's a beautiful fish, man. Look at that guy. Watch him swim off. Bloop. There he goes. Right again, that bush comes out. We got one right there, we got one right there. Let's keep targeting spots like that. There's a really good overhang right here. This one's good too, and it's real close, so I can't get up under it. There's probably roots and branches. So I'll try to go along the edge of it. But over there, yeah, that's a good spot. To the left there, even more. Yep, just like that. Just like that. No, 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 we lost him. I'm probably in a little bit too close. There's a spot like right in here. I'd love to pitch into that, but that's a death sentence with trebles. These types of presentations are kind of extra special for me, because in Illinois, there's not a lot of clear water opportunities. You got to seek them out. There's a lot of muck, and there's a lot of sludge, and you fish those completely different. So when you get into a spot like this where you got steep banks, clear water, where you can get away with exposed trebles and things like that, it's really neat, because you can't do it every day. If I could go out and fish a popper every day, I wouldn't be sitting here cheesing so hard. But gosh dang it, this is fun. You're just trying to trick these fish and get them to come up. 940. Somebody jumping back there. Okay, that's where we're headed. What is that? Dude, I didn't even see you strike. What in the heck? That is not what I was expecting. Oh, shoot. Gosh dang it. That was a bass. That was a way overreaction on my part. Dude, what's up? Go away. So the bass seem to be more active and larger on the sunny side for sure this morning. Very good. The Pop X did well this morning. Let's back her up and change her up. All right, brothers, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. We caught 4, we missed a few good ones, but the topwater bite has slowed. So we're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna throw this. This is a slim SwimZ. It's about, a 3.5 inch swim bait. We got it on a 1/16 ounce jig. Same rod and reel, 8-pound test fluorocarbon. We're gonna do an exposed hook. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back up this sunny side. We're gonna go and work back up this sunny bank and out a little bit deeper because we can actually get subsurface now. And then we're gonna come back through and probe this shady side after we get done fishing the swim bait for a while, and we'll see if we can make anything happen. This is where I've seen bigger fish, but my topwater bites have all come on the sunny side, so we're gonna work the sunny side again. We're gonna work our way through, make quick casts, try to get down a little bit deeper, and then we'll come back through over here and probe it and really see if we can get into some of those bigger fish, or at the very least figure out if this new presentation that I'm thinking about rigging up is gonna work on super steep banks in clear water like this. Let's get back to work. Good little lay down over here. Could be good. A little bit harder to cast because it's so light. There we go. Feels like it's got a little weight on it. Yeah. Okay. Look at him pulling me. Oh boy, that's... You don't need to jump. That's a good one. That's a good one. And it came right out. Gosh dang it. Look at that. That's a 3-pounder, man. Okay. I mean, what the heck? Just, gosh, you look down in this water, look down in there. Can you see that? It's just a straight down drop and then a super cool ledge and then fish like that. Just look at her, man. Wow. You're very calm. You're very calm. For the sake of measuring later, we got tail to that first red line right there. All right, sports fans. Just like that. Just like that. Oh, that's a good one. Let's let her go. Just give me a little splash. Number 5. Let's keep going. Well, that was either my 3rd or 4th cast with that little slim SwimZ. And I'm sure you saw that. That hook popped right out of her mouth. I mean, right out. I'll swim this bait back, and then what I'll do is kill it and let it fall about 5-6 feet. So right there, it's shallow. Swim it, swim it, swim it. 1, 2, 3. Swim it. It's like just an underwater mountain. I mean, it's just straight down. Crazy. We got all kinds of, look at that. And a fish. That's another decent one. That's another decent one. Oh. Okay. See you, buddy? I gotta back up. Whoa! I think I see some jigs on this log down here. I was looking at this cool underwater stuff and letting my bait sink. So let's do that, and we'll kind of swim it down that steep edge a little bit. That might be our panfish. There's our crappie. Yeah, there's a crappie. Ow, ow, ow. Later, buddy. Yeah, so if you look to my left, you can see what we're trying to work this down. That's not a bad fish either. Look at that fish in the water. Gosh dang, I love it here. Look at that fish in the water. Oh boy, oh boy. Come here, come here. Here's a 1.5 pounds. That's a good one. Oh, and I didn't have them real tight. Whew. Didn't have them real tight. Nice one. Swim off. Swim off for me. Look at him. Ooh, went right up under that stuff. Interesting. So that's 3 in 20 minutes, including my best of the day. No electronics, just an old school thermometer, and the way it should be. It's the way it should be, right? Another, look, see, that's what I'm talking about. Some of these little guys will hit it. You're bait, buddy. You're pretty. Whew. But you are bait. There's a good bass right there on a bed, right on a hill. She's on a bed on an angle. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a big bass right there. Not a big one. Ooh, acrobat. Come here, acrobat. Ooh, you got me good. Ow, look at that, bleeding under the skin. That's why guys use nets in their yaks. I am dumb. I am a dumb. Ow, you got me good. See you, bubs? It's just bleeding under the skin. I'm gonna squeeze that out so that that doesn't get infected, hopefully. It was a hook, not a fin, so we should be okay. 'Tis but a flesh wound. A little bass hanging around. You guys are feisty. Yep, that's a good one. That's a better one. You look much bigger underwater. 1.5 pounds. That one that I caught that was big, she must have looked like a monster, because I thought this one was about a 2.5 pounder. But this clear water is magnifying them big time. See a girl? Guy, leftover guy on the bed probably, just hanging. Look at that crappie right there. Now the question on that one is, did they eat that because they wanted to eat it, or did they eat it because I dropped it in one of these little clear spots? There's a big bass. There's good fish in here. That's just all there is to it. There's good fish in here. Long cast, light line. Try for some bites. Man, I love it. That's a better fish. Oh, I love when you guys do that. Yeah, pull me out deeper. That's good. Everybody else tries pulling me into the shore. What are you? You're about, oh, you're 2. Yeah, you're a 2. If you're not a 2, you're just under. Oh, right in the roof of the mouth. Look at that. Watch. Bloop. Yeah. Good one. So long, my friend. They look giant underwater here. That's wild. How's our line? Truth be told, they're not taking it super deep, you know. Gosh, you know, you could almost put a line out behind you paddle around a place like this with a long line out and just troll, and you would catch bass, I bet you. It's funny, man. Some sections of bank are just better than others. Dang, that was user error. Either a little rough or not rough enough, I'm not sure. This is about the best thing in the world. Only thing that would make it better is my wife or my kids with me catching fish. Just out here in God's green earth. Pretty awesome. There's one swimming below me. Some bluegill. Red ear. Yeah. Water ski this partner in. Appreciate your good attitude, but go away. Another jet ski. Bye-bye. Saved him. Man, another one. What is with you guys? I'd like to thank the wind for getting along with me today. You're being very cool right now. That one comes swooping out. That was in close, and that's a 2. Come here, come here, come here, come here. You choked it. Choked it. Ah. Well, my friends, it's another good one. We're gonna make a few more casts, and then we're gonna switch it up, and we're gonna do that in a follow-up episode. We've caught too many good fish today to put these all in one episode. The next presentation that we're gonna use is gonna allow us to go deeper to look for some of these bigger fish, but stay up out of the muck. So that's what we're gonna try to do next. Let's let this guy go. Yeah, good fish all morning. You gotta love it too in this clear water. Hey, tight lines and Godspeed, Patriots. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Somebody running. Yep. Somebody running. You don't need to be an acrobat. Just come on over. Good one. That's another good one. Another good one. Choked it pretty good. That's 1 3/4 again. Ooh, barely had him. Right in the top of the mouth, right in the back. Nice fish. Straight down. Yeah.